Good morning, gorgeous people. Our reading learning intention for Monday and Tuesday of this week is that we are learning to respond to text, so share our thinking of texts by discussing the parts of the text that we can connect to, that we can relate to our own experiences. And this is a perfect text for our current situation called the invisible string. And yesterday we learnt that Liza and Jeremy were connected to Mum and the people they love, no matter where they were in the world, by this invisible string, the invisible string of love. And that's a really lovely thought, particularly as we're in this really challenging and difficult time, that even though we can't see people, we're still connected to the people we know and love. So let's continue with our story. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mum. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mum chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. And as they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see that no one is ever alone. What do you think the message of this text is for us today? How can we connect to feeling scared and feeling alone, but knowing that we are connected by an invisible string of love to those people who we share our lives with, our grandparents that we're not seeing at the moment, our friends at school that we're not seeing at the moment, our cousins, our other family members. It's hard, but we have to remember that it is that invisible string that will connect them to us. So I want you to think about the events of the text and the message that the author is trying to send us. And think about how this text can relate to our own lives. How can this text bring us some comfort? There are questions for you to answer on the next slide about the text itself and about how we can connect to this text. Have a really great day of learning, Year 4, and remember, we are all connected by invisible string.